Welcome to MCP Connects. Today, joining us from his very own living room, we have Tim Wilson, lead singer of one of my favorite bands, Seattle-based Ivan and Alyosha. Tim shares a few of his favorite tour memories and dedicates a beautiful original song to our rock stars watching from their hospital and home care rooms around the world.
Yeah, we're running for comfort, running to hide.
Tim Wilson, welcome to the Melodic Hearing Project. So excited to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
Dude, it is an honor to be here with you, my friend. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely, man. I couldn't imagine a better guest. I don't know, probably nobody out in the audience know this, though you and I have touched on it. When Melodic was just launching 10 years ago, we set our sights on this Seattle-based band that was above any of the other bands that we'd been pursuing, and we thought if we could get these guys, what an incredible pull for Melodic Hearing Project. And it was you. It was your band, Ivan and Alyosha, and man, I so appreciate all of the support and the love you've shown the project and the kids and the families throughout the years. Thank you, man.
Man, that is humbling. Thank you for giving us that opportunity as well. I think anytime we get to participate in something like this, especially with you guys who are so close to our hearts, give our music, lend our music, our time to something that really goes beyond kind of the purpose of making art, connecting with fans, making a buck. Like whenever there's that extra layer of purpose and of intention, of connection, we're so happy to be a part of that, and especially to hopefully brighten the day of a lot of these folks, a lot of these kids and families that you guys are working with and love so dearly and so well. We're so happy to be a part of that.
Wow, love it, man. You've done it. You've done it very well. And beyond that, I mean, speaking of music and intention and purpose, I would love to hear, what are your thoughts and feelings when you're on tour and you're a musician, kind of not just tasked, but like entrusted with this ability to bring people together and join and have a shared experience. What does that mean to you when you're on tour?
Man, especially now when things have kind of stopped for a moment, at least, it really does. It means the world to us to get out and interact with people at the merch booth, before the show, after the show. I think that's really been our bread and butter. We've always kind of been that road band, that live band, and I don't think we really knew or understood kind of the long game of that, which is not only are we connecting with people because of the art that we're making, or maybe because of the art that we're making, we're connecting with people, but beyond that, we're developing friendships, we're developing relationships, there's conversations that happen beyond kind of that moment, the music that's being heard, that's being made, the live show. Like, I feel like that's where we really thrive, is those moments after the show where we get to connect personally with people. I think that the music that we make is kind of the door that that we walk through to that relationship, and that's how we connected. That's how we connect. How you connect with all these families and kids that you guys are serving in this way. I think when art is like the means to an end, I don't really. I don't love that. I don't thrive really in that environment as much as what's the end goal? Like, what are we trying to accomplish with this? What are we trying to say that might connect to people in an honest way and open up dialogue, open up conversation? So if that makes sense, I think it's all about those moments, getting out, traveling on the road, but those moments opening up opportunities for actual connection, like real connection.
Yeah, right. And not, interaction where music is not just a one-way street of you sharing with the crowd, but then when you can connect with them and have an actual exchange. Yeah, that's beautiful. Can you think of a time, what's one of your strongest memories of being on the road? Like favorite tour memory, or, time where you really felt that music made an impact and changed the interaction of some people, or?
I mean, I think early on, so twofold answer. Early on, when we got to go out with, we were just talking about Need to Breathe. When we got to go out with Need to Breathe, when we got to go out with like Brandi Carlile opening up for her and the Twins every night. When we got to tour with some of these bands that we really looked up to, and we're well beyond where we were as a band, but kind of where we wanted to be or where we want to be. I think there's really fond memories of like just kind of on the ground, like in it, learning a lot, like every night kind of looking at these folks who we admire and how they do things, even how they interact with their fans. Brandi Carlile, the first time we went out with her, she didn't have to do this, but every night she would come out to the merch booth. There'd be a huge line around the block or whatever, or they'd come out of the bus and there'd be a huge line. So they would still, even as big as they were at the time, and I think this was like right after Give Up the Ghost or something, they were still connecting with fans, like personally, every night, hundreds of people. So I think we learned a lot there.
Yeah.
And I think just, again, like the at this point, it seems to be a distant memory. We've got some dates on the books for later this year that will hopefully not be canceled. But I think just the idea of getting out and having 5, 6, 7 guys, like 5 band, a couple crew, and like the purpose is clear and everyone is kind of like in the trenches, pulling in the same direction every day. The goal is to get to the show safely, play a great show, connect with people, find good food, and then move on. I think just that collective effort, and that's a unique moment where you get to get out on the road with 5 of your best friends, and every day, every night, you're together 24/7, and you have the same goal, same purpose. It's not without its challenges.
Sure. Good, man. Well, hey, do you have a song you would like to share with some kids we've got watching in their hospital rooms and home care rooms around the world?
All right, I'll play a song called Falling. It's a love song, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're having a great day. But this goes out to Ambi. What's up, Ambi? And Zachary. What's up, Zachary? Lena. What's up, Lena? And Faith. What's up, Faith? And then all the folks in Goriab, New Jersey, and then Children's Hospital out in Illinois. This is called Falling, and this one is for you guys. To find some peace of mind. Well, I've been running around, my head in the clouds, and then one day she passed my way. Well, I've got something to say. I can't articulate, no, falling for love when it was easy to do, when it was me and when it was you. I said I wanted love, I'll never give it back. My heart not my mind through space and time. Well, I'm a little confused. You said, boy, what's new? I understand the words you say, but at the end of the day, your ways are not my ways. No, falling for love, well, it was easy to do when it was me and when it was you. I said I wanted love, I'm never giving it back. Oh, now there was a time I never knew, trading a lie in for the truth. I said I wanted love, I'm never giving it back. Yeah, when you find you better hold on tight. Yeah, when you find you better treat them right. Yeah, falling for love, well, it was easy to do when it was me and when it was you. I said I wanted love, I'm never giving it back. Oh, now there was a time I never knew, yeah, trading a lie in for the truth. I said I wanted love, I'm never giving it back.
Yes, beautiful, beautifully done, man. Thank you so much for sharing your talent, your skill with the world. Appreciate it.
Man, my pleasure. It is an honor. And now I'm sweating.
Thank you, man. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your insights and music. Enjoy your family. Stay safe.
Man, thank you for having me. Appreciate Melodic Caring Project and all you guys are doing. Seriously. It's inspiring stuff, man. It's
All
good
right,
to see
buddy.
you.
Lots more to come. Thank you all so much for joining us today. If you or someone you know is battling illness and needs support, you are not alone. Sign up today at melodiccaring.org. And a huge thank you to all of our healthcare providers and first responders working so hard during this COVID-19 crisis. We appreciate you. I'm Levi Ware. This is the Melodic Caring Project.